Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome very much to Young Actors Playhouse. My name is Don Goodner. I am the fearless artistic director of this fine establishment. Before we even get started with today's festivities, if you will, please and thank you, pull out your cellular device. Make sure it's set all the way to the silent mode so it doesn't go off in the middle of the show and disrupt your fellow audience members. I know you think you turned yours off earlier, however, while you weren't looking, it did turn itself back on, and it will go off in the middle of the show, and it will bring shame and dishonor upon your family. So just pull it out right now, make a visual confirmation so we don't have any catastrophes. That would be super duper. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an incredible show for you this happy Halloween. The show's going to last about an hour and a half from this very point in time. Through the show, we're going to have what we call an intermission. Intermission is a great time for you to get up out of your seats, move freely about the theater, where you can find our restrooms down the hallway there to your left, or out to the lobby over to your right. You'll find our concession stand, where you'll also find fanograms. Now, ladies and gentlemen, fanograms, the most important aspect to any successful children's theater operation, such as our own. Fanograms, you purchase them for merely $1. And you can write a little note on there to your favorite actor or actress and tell them how much you love them, how much you wish you could be them. And then you can walk right over to the fanogram board where we have all of their pictures up, and attached to those pictures are envelopes. Just drop the fanogram down into the envelope. At the end of the show, the kids are going to go stampeding out into the lobby where they make a beeline straight for their fanograms. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you should see the joy on the children's faces whenever they go to get their fanograms. They're so happy. They're pulling them out and they're reading them, and it's so exciting, and you're going to want to go and hug them and tell them what a great job they did, and they don't care about you, ladies and gentlemen. All they care about are the fanograms and how many they got. So let's make sure everybody gets 50, 60, 100 fanograms each, just so they know that they're loved and appreciated for, stuff. Let's see. If you have any kids that are interested in joining us here at Young Actors Playhouse, we're currently registering for Back to the Beanstalk. It's a really, really fun show for kids ages 5 to 14. If you have anybody that likes to sing and dance, you can see my wife Stacy out in the lobby. We'll be registering all through the month of November. The first week of December, we're having auditions for a play called Suspended. It's a really, really awesome rock musical for kids ages 11 to 14, all about sitting in ISS, and it's fun, and it's entertaining, and angst-ridden. Let's see what else. Anything fun? I think I've said it. Oh, the kids have been working very, very hard on this show, ladies and gentlemen, for the last several months. A couple of things that will greatly enhance your theater-going experience. If the kids do anything or say anything funny, go ahead and laugh at them. And laugh very, very loudly so they'll know that they're being funny. So they'll know that they're being funny so that you will laugh. And then they'll hear you laughing, and they'll continue to try to be funny, and then you'll continue to laugh, and then we just have a great big vicious cycle of funny and laughter. Clap at the end of songs, let them know how much they were awesome. Clap at the end of scenes so we don't sit there in the awkward silent darkness of scene changes. I think that's all I want to say, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoy our production of Goldilocks and the Curse of the Porridge.
Nothing compares. Some say it's magic, but most say it's weird. So let's go home now if you're easily feared. There are things like spells and magic, but some things are even worse. For things like spells and magic, we'll never get rid of a curse.
Well, hey there, little Miss Muffet. How's your luck today?
Well, nothing bad has happened, so I guess it's good. Don't get too close to us, just in case your luck changes.
Oh, sorry. Why do you look so scared?
I thought I saw something strange. Like spiders? Or people randomly singing in the forest?
I don't know. It was like this great, big black shadow moving through the forest, carrying something. Yep, sounds like you're about to have some bad luck.
Why don't you move along so none of us gets caught up in it?
Well, all right. Sorry to have bothered you.
Hope to see you later and for me good luck.
Goldilocks, 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 Goldilocks,
Goldilocks. Good morning, ladies.
Hi, Woodsman.
What do you think today? creepy things.
Well, Halloween is in a few days.
The creepy critters are probably just practicing scaring people.
Creepy critters.
Yeah, all the bad and friends continue to come together for the Halloween ball. They spend most of the month learning how to scare people. But I tell you, what they see isn't the creepy critters.
Well, if it isn't the creepy critters, then what could it be?
Something evil.
Like the witch?
Or Facebook?
You best watch out. Like, evil like this never ends well.
Goldilocks, 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 Goldilocks. It's scary, it's chilling, oh shiver and cry, so cover your ears and never ask why. This story will scare you, for that's what it does. So pray that you'll never be cursed. It was Goldilocks, 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 Goldilocks.
Well, fine day at chopping trees it's gonna be.
And what a fine day of eating porridge it's gonna be.
Well, good morning, Goldilocks.
Hi, Woodsman.
And what are you up to today?
I am so mad at my mother.
Oh no, what happened to you? A fight?
No, it was a fight. She just put too much salt in my porridge this morning.
No.
Yes! What kind of mother does that to her own daughter?
I'm sorry for an accident. Did you feel bad?
Well, she'd apologize. And raise my allowance. And extended my curfew to 10 o'clock. And bought me a new pair of shoes. And scheduled an appointment at the nail salon for Maddie and a penny. But I don't think she's really sorry.
Well, hopefully you'll find a heart to forgive her.
Have you seen Mama Smuffet?
Not today. Too busy. Chopping trees.
She has been bothering me all week long. Trying to talk to me, trying to hang out with me.
Maybe she was trying to be your friend.
Ugh, please. Why would anyone want to be friends with someone like her? Always walking around, eating her curds and whey, annoying the heck out of everyone in the village. I hear she's scared of spiders.
Well, good morning, little Miss Muffet.
Hi, Goldilocks. Oh, great. Scram, kid. Scram? Yeah, I don't need you following me around all day, or talking to me all day. I have important things to do. It's important, Goldilocks. I'm sure. What's happened? Have your curds and whey gotten too cold? No, I saw something that... You still talking? Scram, kid.
Well, all right.
Can you believe how rude she is?
Some people just have no idea how to treat other people.
Tell me about it.
I should warn you though, something evil's going on today.
Like how little boy Blue didn't invite me to his bar mitzvah?
Yeah, evil just like that. Well, I'll see you later on, Goldilocks. Bye.
I'm friends with all the coolest kids, and I know that's not alarming. And I know what you're thinking, and you're right, I'm really charming. I can't sleep a wink if I suspect someone's got more than me. The things that I have make me popular, and this I guarantee. I'm a spoiled brat, I'm certain that I'll wreck your ego in seconds flat. Yes, a spoiled brat is where it's at, and that's what makes me great. So if you have a problem with me, you're probably just neurotic. And if you think you're cool as me, you're probably just psychotic. I'm the best thing you'll meet, it's true, just ask me. I know one who'd know. My mom and my daddy give me everything. I'm their special flake of snow. I'm a spoiled brat, so tip your hat. If you'd ever meet me, you don't want to chat. Yes, a spoiled brat on your welcome mat will always make your day. call that scary? You are pathetic. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Let's try again. Scary arms. Scary faces. You have got to be kidding me. You could scare a baby in a haunted house. This is going to be the worst Halloween ever. Get back to exercises. Show those things.
Hey, Cindy. Hey, Beth. Why do you look so sad? Halloween's coming up and I haven't been able to scare anyone. Ooh, that's no good. What's the point of being a creepy critter if I can't make anyone scream in terror? Have you tried jumping out and yelling, "Boo," really loud? Boo? Yes, boo. What's so scary about boo? Well, it's just when you say we're trying to scare people. It seems like yelling, "Tax on it!" would be scarier, or 60-hour work week, or the internet's boo is just the way it's always been. Well, I'll try it on the next person I see. But here's the most important thing, Cindy. Don't try too hard. When you try too hard, people can say you're just trying to scare them. But I want them to know I really care about scaring them. See, that's the problem. Scaring and caring are totally opposite things. You can't do one while you're doing the other. Wow, that totally makes sense. Thanks so much for the advice, Beth. Anytime. I'll see you later.
This is gonna be the best Halloween ever. I made some spooky tofu sushi.
And I made some creepy croissants.
And I made some candles.
I'm starving. Why don't we go to Porky's to get something to eat?
Porky's is all the way on the other side of the village.
Well then, that's pretty convenient. That someone let this big old little porridge right on back.
Porridge?
Porridge?
Yes, porridge. And it is piping hot.
This is the best thing that's happened all day.
Well, whoever left it here obviously isn't coming back for it.
What makes you say that?
The baker's right. Just imagine you're walking through the forest with a piping hot bowl of porridge, and it occurs to you that aren't even hungry. What would you do?
Leave it there so that someone else will see it and eat it if they're hungry.
Well, that makes sense.
I'll try some first. This is delicious. Obviously someone with great skill made this porridge.
Is it really that good? Let me try some. Ooh, it is delicious.
Quit hiding the porridge. I want to try some. This is the best porridge I ever tasted ever.
This is great, and there's plenty of porridge in this big old bowl for all of us.
We just have to share the spoon.
It's a good thing that we're really close friends. And we're not all disgusted that we have to share this one spoon.
Give me some more porridge.
Your hands! Use the parents!
What in the world is going on?
Okay, let's just calm down and think for a second. Our hands have just turned into their hands.
I thought bears had paws, not hands.
This must be a result of powerful magic.
Well, since this happened after we ate the porridge, I can only guess that eating the porridge had something to do with this.
The baker's right. This porridge must be the reason why our hands are turning into their hands.
Okay, no one else eat that porridge.
Right, we have to make sure that no one else eats the porridge or they'll get bare hands too.
It's a good thing that we're going to warn anyone that comes along not to eat that little porridge. Have any of you seen Miss Muffet?
Yep, saw her earlier, but she already seemed to have some bad luck following her around, so we shooed her off.
Oh, good. That girl has been following me around and bothering me. Ooh, well, porridge. You better not eat that porridge, Goldilocks. And why not? Look at your hands. They're hysterical.
Really, Goldilocks, do not eat the porridge.
You should see how ridiculous you all look.
Goldilocks, I'm trying to tell you not to eat the porridge.
I have never seen anything more absurd in my whole life ever. And I mean ever. You realize how dumb you look with those hands, right? Oh, and what were you saying about this bowl porridge? Nothing! Go ahead and eat it. Yes, it is delicious.
You don't have to tell me. I can tell just by looking at this bowl of porridge that it's delicious. It's one of my talents, really. You see, some people are good at playing the piano. Some people are good at chopping down trees. But I'm good at telling if porridge is going to be good before I even eat it. And this porridge, right here, will be the best porridge that I've ever eaten, ever.
Well, aren't you gonna eat it?
You don't have to ask me twice. Wow, what did I tell you? That is some tasty porridge. Did you guys make this?
We don't know who made it.
Now just sitting here on the path, of course.
Someone just left a bowl of porridge like this sitting out on the path? That's pretty strange.
Not strange what's about to happen.
If you're implying that me eating this whole bowl of porridge is strange, well then you're right.
So, Goldilocks, what was it you were saying about us looking like bears?
Weren't you laughing at?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. you guys look like the biggest. My head! Who's laughing now, Goldilocks? What have you done to me?
We didn't do anything to you, Goldilocks.
Yeah, we just let you eat the porridge.
It's cursed, you see.
You let me eat cursed porridge?
Absolutely. If you had been a little more kind and considerate about our well-being when you showed up, you wouldn't go to your time to learning.
Look at her bear hands. They're blonde. I didn't know they were blonde bears.
You three are the most evil people ever! And I mean ever! I will not let you get away with this!
What are you gonna do? Turn us back into humans? Yeah, we're cursed just like you.
Don't think that I'm gonna forget this. You'll be sorry that you cursed me.
Do you really think that we'll be sorry?
Well, she did manage to ruin Little Red Riding Hood's life last week. Well, none of us are witches, so there's not much she can do.
I don't know. She's pretty psychotic. Maybe we should apologize.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay, let's go see if we can figure out how to get this curse undone.
Really? Well, yeah. Oh, Cindy, that was so bad. I jumped down that river without you told me to. You did. It's just that. Look. Your bill was a little silly sound. Oh gosh, I'm no good at this. You're not giving up. What is going on up here, creepy critters? Nothing, ma'am. Nothing, eh? It looks like you having a heartfelt conversation. Were you having a heartfelt conversation, Cindy Spider? Yeah, no, ma'am. We don't take kindly to heartfelt conversations. The only conversation you should be having is how scary you're going to be on Halloween. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Get back to your exercises, both of you. I saw the spider whisperer today. You did? What was she doing?
Running away from me as usual. You would think she would want to talk to you since she's the only person in the world who can speak to spiders. I know, right? What were you trying to say to the spider whisperer? I was trying to ask her to stop pulling down our spider webs. We work hard to make those. You do work hard to make those. It's a shame the spider whisperer is afraid of us.
Wait a minute, the spider whisperer is afraid of spiders? Yes! She screams and runs away from them anytime she sees them. We've been trying to get her not to be afraid of spiders all year long. Sydney, I just got a great idea. I do not like that look in your eye. Come on.
Who do they think they are laughing at me, being a bear? I'm the best bear ever!
Well, good morning, Goldilocks. Hey, well, what's wrong today?
Really?
Looks looks like you got yourself some bare hands and bare ears.
I'm turning into a bear. Look, I have bare feet
You
too.
should put some shoes on. Get bare feet, put some shoes on.
Very funny.
What did you say? I could barely hear you.
Go ahead, laugh it up.
Sorry. I don't want you to be mad at me. What do you say we just bury the hatchet?
You have no right to make fun of me.
But I do have the right to bear arms.
Are you proud of yourself?
Pretty much. Ooh, I don't know, that was much. I'm sorry. You have to admit, it's pretty funny. It's not like you see someone with bare parts.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's just pretty unusual, that's all.
Yeah.
Basically not an everyday occurrence.
You mean people wouldn't laugh at me if everyone looked like this?
Gosh, no one cared. You were turning into a bear. If everyone were turning into bears.
Really? Well, I know what you could use. A tasty bowl of porridge.
Really? Yo, all people are offering your porridge.
Really. It's a new recipe that I came up with. I'm trying to get everyone to try it. After all the bear jokes, the least you could do is try some of this porridge.
Fine, just one bite.
So, what do you think?
Wow, Goldilocks, that's the best porridge I ever had, ever.
Just wait a minute. It gets better.
Really? You ought to take this away to pork and you just need to get the 3 pizza salad. Then everyone in the village should have your porridge.
Everyone in the village.
That's right, I bet they sell porridge. Ah, my hands!
Haha, look who's laughing now, Woodsman.
What'd you do with Goldilocks?
Oh, nothing that you didn't think was funny a few minutes ago.
Just because I laughed at you, you decided to turn me into a bear?
Exactly. How can I say?
It sure was nice of the wolf to tell us how to open up 3 more restaurants.
Yeah, we're making 3 times as much money. Plenty of money to pay off all of our bills and put crown molding up on our restaurants.
Hey, pigs! That's an awesome costume.
Yeah, Halloween isn't for another few days. What's that delicious aroma?
Oh, you mean the stuff in this? Oh, big old bowl. I don't think I should tell you. Come on, Goldilocks, what's in the bowl? I think my feelings might have hurt a little when you laughed at me.
We weren't laughing at you, Goldilocks. We were laughing to you. Right, we never laugh at you.
Well, all right. Are you ready for this? Have you tried the best porridge in the world? True, it's quite the best porridge in the world. You'll see it's not too hot, and you'll see it's not too cold. This porridge in my hand, it's worth its weight in gold. Time to fast, this is the best porridge in the world. Yes, the bestest best porridge in the world. My secret recipe. Just one taste and you'll agree. This porridge that you're eating is the porridge of the year. Here, go and take another bite. What do you have to fear? Golly, this is the best porridge in the world. We have got the best porridge in the world. We'll sell it every day, and our customers will pay. We'll give you half the profit, Goldilocks. Hi, ma'am, try the best porridge in the world. Bam! She was the best porridge in the world. We'll go and take another bite with Goldilocks. So admirable, Goldilocks, you'll never be the same. I guarantee it will knock off your box. Goldilocks, you'll never laugh at Goldilocks. You'll only sing my name. Saturday, I'm Goldilocks, Goldilocks.
My hooves are bare hooves now. What's going on? Goldilocks, do you have anything to do with this? Yeah, now that I think about it, you're taking it to there too. Bitch, it's contagious! We just need to warn people not to eat porridge.
Yeah, the last thing we need is for the whole village to turn into bears.
You couldn't have shown up 5 minutes ago.
Well, we could, but if we did, there wouldn't be any plot development in this show.
How did this happen? The porridge is cursed. The best porridge in the world is cursed?
Yeah, we found it by the path and ate it.
And that's my word for like bears.
You ate a bowl of porridge you found by the path.
Don't judge.
Well, I think you all look fantastic. Have a nice day.
Not fast, Goldilocks. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna undo this right now.
If I could undo the curse, do you think I'd still be a bear?
Yeah, she sounded like a witch.
Exactly. Have a nice day.
I guess that's where we're going next.
To the witch.
In the creepiest part of the forest? Yeah, but no. Don't you want to undo the curse?
Or you want to spend the rest of your life as a bear.
Of course not.
We just don't see any reason for our lives in danger. That's right, so we'll be bravely waiting for your return.
Okay, because the witch isn't so bad.
Didn't she send you into the meadow of deadly sheep?
Well, yeah.
Magic Harbor of doom and destruction?
It is not as bad as it seems.
And didn't she make you build a house and pay with bees?
Well, when you put it that way, she sounds like a really nasty person.
So you can see why we want to stay right here.
Well, someone has to get this curse undone.
And we are the ones dumb enough to do it. Let's go. Wrong way.
Thanks so much. Come and see us as soon as you figure out how to reverse the curse.
We are never going to see them again. No.
Wow, Bonnie, you really make some good decorations for the Halloween ball. Thanks, Lizzie. I'm hoping Beverly will like what I've done and promote me as a master decorator. I suppose that's where you're not Halloween fire. Spiders are normally decorators. That's just tradition. It isn't a rule. Spiders are great for decorating because they can spin webs. Bats are best for choir because of our high-pitched voices. But there's nothing that says a bat can't do a spider's job and vice versa. Do you mean I can be in the Halloween choir? Absolutely. Because I have a high-pitched voice too. So long as you work really hard and show people you can do what bats do, there's no reason why you shouldn't. Every year I ask Beverly if I can try out, but she always says only bats are allowed. Well, what if we dress you up like a bat? Well, if you can sing as well as a bat and you think you're a bat, she'll have no choice but to let you into the Halloween choir. That's a great idea, Bonnie. Come on, let's go figure out how to make use of that one. How do we do that? Pinterest. Sure. How else do you think I learned how to make these Let's go.
Hi, Goldilocks.
Oh, great. Didn't I tell you to scram?
Well, you did, but I was hoping you'd change your mind. You look different.
You don't say.
But I want to talk to you about that bowl of porridge.
Would you like to try some? It's the best porridge in the world.
No, thank you. I have my curds away back to my tuffet.
Your tuffet?
Yes, it's a small stool that my father made for me. I like to sit on it.
Of course.
But I saw that bowl of porridge earlier this morning.
By the path? I know.
No, it wasn't by the path. It seemed to be floating through the air, carried by a dark shadow.
Huh?
That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. I didn't want you to eat the porridge. It didn't seem like it would be safe.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
You told me to scram.
I did.
That's alright. I don't have many friends, so I'm used to people being mean to me.
Why don't you have any friends?
I'm bad luck.
Bad luck?
Yeah, everywhere I go, bad luck just seems to follow.
Never heard of bad luck following someone.
Do you remember that birthday party for Little Bo Peep?
Oh yeah, who could forget? Thousands of spiders came out of the woodworks and freaked everyone out.
Yeah, that was me.
I didn't even know you were there.
Well, you're normally so popular and hanging around with the cool people. I'm only to sit back in the corner on my tuffet.
That's no way to get people to like you.
I wish I could be friends with someone as popular as you.
I'm not that popular.
Well, sure you are. Everyone knows you.
I guess so.
But that's alright. I understand that you don't want to be friends with me. I wouldn't blame you.
No,
I'm gonna go eat my curds away now. Goodbye, Goldilocks.
Bye. Little Snippet.
I'm busy.
Thank you.
You look different.
Black seems to be the color of choice for witches these days.
That's right, it is. You seem remarkably calmer than I would expect.
Do I? Well, I've never been one to hold a grudge.
People in the village found out that you were a witch and tried to drown you in the river.
Well, that wasn't their fault. They were just acting the way you would expect an angry mob to act when they encounter something they don't understand.
So you aren't mad at them?
Mad? Why would I be mad?
I can't possibly imagine.
Well, I just want to spend some time with you. Since I don't have to hide who I am, it seems logical to embrace this magic I have inside me.
I see.
So what is it you're working on?
Just getting some spells ready for Halloween.
Oh, right. Halloween is coming. Is that important for witches?
Actually, no. Halloween is a man-made holiday designed to be fun. There are some holidays that are more magical than others, but Halloween isn't one of them.
Look at all these ingredients. What are they for?
What do you think?
Have you always known I was a witch?
From the day you were born,
So, why didn't you ever teach me about magic?
do you really want to learn?
Possibly.
It seemed to me that you were afraid of magic.
Why would I be afraid of magic?
It's easy to be afraid of the unknown, and once you're afraid of something, it becomes easier to hate it.
It's a witch!
See what I mean?
What happened to the three of you? Or curse?
Obviously.
Well, you need help. I better be getting home. Goodbye, Granny.
Hello, Red.
It was.
Wow, she really took the whole being a witch thing pretty seriously.
So what happened to the three of you?
We ate a bowl of porridge. Now, curse. So we've come to get your help. We need you to undo the curse.
Well, fortunately for you, I'm an expert at undoing curses. The question is, what are you going to do for me?
Are you gonna send us on a quest?
Oh, please no! No quests today, but I will require a favor later.
A favor later?
That sounds ominous.
Alright then, let's get started.
Nothing happened. We're still bears!
That was anticlimactic.
That's curious. What is? You've been close with those simple curves. They should have done it. I do curses like this all the time.
Maybe you're just losing your touch.
It's okay, Rich. You're just getting old.
I'm not just getting old.
So, what are we gonna do?
So, what did you eat that cursed you?
It was a bowl of porridge.
And where's this bowl of porridge now?
Goldilocks has it.
She's pitting against everyone in the village. Basically, the whole village is trying to get some of his.
Of course they are.
So, what are you gonna do, Rich?
I'm going to need to see that bowl of porridge.
That sounds...
You said no class! I changed my mind. Go!
Okay, there she is. That's the spider whisperer? Yeah, let's go up to her and scare her. Why? Destiny, you need the confidence. I just hope you can scare one person before Halloween, you'll be able to scare anyone else in the site. And maybe Beverly will stop yelling at you all the time. Exactly. But she's getting ready to eat. Isn't that rude? Cindy, we're not trying to be polite here. We're trying to scare them and daylight some people. Wait, do you want to be scary? I guess so. So go up to her and scare her. Maybe. Ooh, I got a better idea. Watch this. All right, good luck. Oh no! Not again! I did it! I finally heard someone! That was awesome, Cindy. You should have seen her run. It feels incredible. I did it. I finally did it. Right. Did you just scare the spiders for Cindy Spider? Ma'am, yes, ma'am. What were you thinking? The spider spirit is the only way we can talk to him. We've been trying to get her to not be afraid of us all year long. And you just ruined it. Bye, Cindy Spidey. You are no longer a creepy critter. Pack his
Cindy, gone by tomorrow. Beverly, aren't you being a little... Are you trying to say something to me, Beth Bat? Ma'am, no, ma'am. And you call yourselves creepy critters.
Well, hello there, Goldilocks.
Little Red, you look different.
So do you.
It's the hot new trend now.
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. You look so pale. Are you hungry? Try some of this porridge.
That's sweet of you, but I've already eaten today.
Are you sure? It's the best porridge in the world.
I'm very sure. Wait a minute. You've been feeding this to everyone in the village, haven't you?
I sure have. Who am I to deprive the village of this tasty porridge?
You really are something, aren't you?
So I've been told.
It's Little Red! Nice to see you too. Maybe Little Red can do the curse.
Yeah, she's a witch too.
Red, can you please help us with something?
I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I just began studying magic a few weeks ago, and I don't know how to undo curses yet. I hope you learned your lesson and not eat anything Goldilocks serves you.
Hey, I didn't give them the porridge. They gave it to me.
They gave you that porridge?
It was just sitting out on the path. A rare, obscure path that we never normally take.
Well, my Goldilocks only takes some fur away home.
Well, isn't that most interesting? I must be getting home though.
She is so nice. You'd think after we tried to drown her in a river, she'd be more upset. Some people are just more forgiving than others.
Goldilocks, we need that.
Why?
The witch needs it. She's trying to undo the curse. Oh, well, that doesn't sound good. Leave!
Wait! Little Miss Muffin?
They're coming to get me!
Who?
The spiders!
No. Hey, see? There's no spiders.
I was just about to sit down and eat my curds away, and one came down and sat down right next to me.
You're all right now. I got you. You don't have to worry about any more spiders.
Nobody else has this problem. Nobody else has spiders following them around.
I know.
Nothing has gone right today, and it's all my bad luck.
No, something has gone right today.
You're turning into a bear, and you're saying something has gone right?
I'm turning into a bear because I was rude and I didn't listen to people.
You're not rude.
Yes, I am. I only listen to people unless I think they can make my life better. I laugh at people and call them names. I'm the worst friend ever.
You're not the worst friend ever. I want to be your friend.
You'd still want to be friends with me even if I was a bear?
Bears need friends too.
Am I really so blind that I couldn't see how hurtful my words and my actions could be? I have no excuses for how mean I've been. You asked for my friendship, means you're scared and afraid. The rest of our tale though cannot be relayed.
Our story continues with Goldilocks born.
You all could have left, so don't say you weren't warned. Goldilocks, 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 Goldilocks.
So what do we do now?
We need to get this curse reversed.
But how?
The witch will know what to do. What a fortunate coincidence that I happened to show up then.
I guess I've heard.
About the bear curse, I've heard.
So can you help Goldilocks?
No.
No, please. She'll turn completely into a bear if you don't.
I didn't say I wouldn't help her. I said that I can't help her.
What do you mean?
Part of the ingredients that accounted for 20 pinches of elderroot. Somehow the elderroot that I have is no longer elderroot.
I don't understand.
Someone switched out my elderroot for something else. Hogwarts by the smell of it.
Why would someone do something like that? Yeah, and who would do something like that?
Probably someone who didn't call me to be able to undo the bear curse. Someone who knew what ingredients I would need to undo the curse.
I know who it was. You do? So, are you gonna get your elderroot back, witch?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
Goldilocks is going to get it for me.
Why me?
To be expecting me for one. For another, I'm not exactly well known for breaking into houses. That sort of thing is what you do best.
What do you mean?
The three bears, didn't you break into their house last month and steal their porridge?
Oh, right.
But beyond that, I think things need to face your fears.
My fears?
You aren't afraid of her?
Who are you talking about? We're talking about Little Red.
You need to face your fears, Goldilocks.
I'm not afraid.
You're not? You're not afraid of people not liking you for who you really are, so you pretend to be annoying? So that at least when people don't like you, you'll be on your own terms?
Oh, great.
And you're afraid of Little Red now, because you know that it was you who revealed to everyone that she's a witch. You're afraid to face her and acknowledge what you've done.
I guess so.
That is why you need to get the elderroot back, Goldilocks, so that we can undo the curse, and so that you can move on with your life.
But I don't know what to say to her.
Are you sorry for what you did?
Well, yes.
Then tell her that. I promise you, it will free up your mind.
I'll go with you, Goldilocks.
I think this is something that Goldilocks needs to do on her own.
What does elderroot look like?
It'll be in a jar, smells like nothing in the fridge.
Alright, I'll do it. You think I can?
I know you can, Goldilocks.
Just like Goldilocks.
So Goldilocks is going to face her fears. Don't you think you should do the same?
Face my fears.
Sure, your fear of spiders.
Right.
Can you tell me why you are afraid of spiders?
Isn't everyone?
Maybe, but can you tell me why you are afraid of spiders?
They're creepy.
Alright,
They crawl on you with their legs.
alright.
They bite you.
Now when was the last time that you were bitten by a spider?
Never?
Now it's true that out of everything there is to be scared of in the world, people are scared of spiders more than anything else. But arachnophobia is actually something that you learn to be afraid of. Not because of something that you have experienced, but because of something that you have heard over and over again.
What do you mean?
If a spider has never harmed you, then how did you learn to be afraid of them?
Because everyone's afraid of spiders.
Exactly. I'd also be willing to bet that very few people who claim to be afraid of spiders have ever been bitten either.
So, what are you saying?
I think you need to face your fears and go talk to a spider.
Talk to a spider?
Exactly.
Spiders don't talk.
Maybe you don't listen. Trust me, just walk to a spider and see what happens.
I appreciate your advice, but there's no way I
Sometimes when you're scared, your fears are just inside your head. If you're just prepared, you'll overcome the things you dread. Fears are things that make us weak and keep us from the things we see. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? You're too strong to let your fears control you. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Face your
walking stronger than your grace. Push your fears out of the line. Walk away, leave them behind. Once I'm afraid of once, and I'm afraid of I'm too strong to let my fears control me. Once and I'm afraid of once, and I'm afraid of what I fear is what I cannot see.
Thank you so much, Rich. I'm gonna go up to that spider and tell her that I'm not afraid of her. Good for you. I'm sure you'll be surprised when you learn when you face your fears. Bye.
This is going to be the worst Halloween ball ever. Don't worry, Susie. I'm sure the spider is going to change your mind. The spider whispers afraid of spiders. I don't think she'll come to the Halloween ball. Why did Sydney have to scare the spider whisperer? Come on, guys. Don't be so depressed. Maybe a little extra hard work. We can make this the best Halloween ball ever. Ben, a Halloween ball with a spider whisperer would be like Christmas without Santa's ball. It would be like Thanksgiving without turkey. It'd be like Valentine's Day without chicken. But you can still have Valentine's Day without Cupid, and Christmas without Santa Claus, and Thanksgiving without turkey. Come on, guys, don't give up. You said that there just isn't going to be a Halloween ball this year. And with no Halloween ball, there won't be any Halloween. It's only the spider whisperer wouldn't be afraid of us. Come on, let's go start practicing the Halloween thing.
This is awful! We've been having one customer all day. How are we supposed to pay all of our bills if no one goes out to eat?
Maybe we should sell things that bears eat. What do bears eat?
I don't know. Honey, maybe?
And berries. So we sell honey and berries?
That's a great idea.
Hey pigs! Hey pigs!
Customers!
Nope, not here to eat. Aw. Just wanted to see if you wanted to buy any tofu meat, pastries, or candles.
Why don't you want to eat?
We've already moved. Yeah, we found some berries in the forest and ate those. As well as some honey from that beehive. You ate honey from that beehive?
We also had some marshmallows.
You ate the larva?
That's just nasty.
Rather terse. Terse? What does terse mean? Terse means brief and to the point.
According to dictionary, duck.
A customer!
Nope, not here to eat.
Aww.
Just want to see what everyone was doing.
We're trying to sell our products, but no one wants tofu meat. No one wants pastries.
And no one wants candy.
It's not that bad.
We're turning into bear pigs, and no one wants to go out to eat.
How could things get any worse?
Yes, could always be worse. There's horses, they have it, this curse. You could have pizza that's too crusty, or your pillow could run musty, or your toothbrush has been rusty. Yes, it could always be worse. Yes, it could always be worse. You could have no time to rehearse. You all could have a taste of baby oil, which could have baby oil made from baby. Yes, things could always be worse. Now you try it.
Yes, things could always be worse.
Your father could carry a purse.
Your brand new girlfriend answered flirty, or your boyfriend could be dirty, or the song becomes too wordy.
Yes,
Things could always be worse.
Yes,
Things could always be worse.
your car could be stuck in reverse.
Your porridge could be hot and scalding, or you're prematurely balding, or your dad could come from Poland.
Yes, things
Could always be worse. Yes, things could always be worse. I wish this song could be more terse. Your coffee beans are not Jamaican, or your mama serves you bacon.
All the good ones have been taken.
Always be worse. Yes, things could always be worse. Just admitting, yes, things could always be worse.
What am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? Oh, hi. Hi. Don't worry, I'm not gonna try to scare you again. That's a relief. Why are you crying? Because I'm a failure. I'm a complete miserable failure. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you're not a failure. I got fired from the Christian Brigade. What is that? Well, we're responsible for bringing together Halloween book and making sure Halloween is scary. And why did they fire you? Because I scared you.
But aren't you supposed to scare people?
But not you.
Why not me?
Because you're the spider was scary. You could be near the Halloween ball. But now you aren't going, and Halloween's ruined because of me.
I'm the spider whisperer?
Well, yeah. Are you talking to me?
Oh, right.
Ever since Outcast, all I wanted to do is be a cute kid with my mom, but I was never scary.
I think you're pretty scary.
You do?
Well, sure. Scared you right off my top of it.
But you're afraid of spiders. Anyone could have done that.
But nobody else is brave enough to do it.
That's true.
So this is why spiders always follow me around.
Yeah, we love you.
So it's not that fun?
Gosh, no, it's the best look you could ever have. You could be in a Halloween ball. You could hold sector spooky and work kind of creepy.
So all this time, I thought I was cursed with bad luck. And all the while, it was because I was special?
Exactly.
So can you take me to the Halloween ball?
Will you create the Halloween ball?
So long as I get to hold the scepter spooky and wear the kind of creepy.
Sure, I'll take you there right now.
Thank you so much for talking to me, Cindy. I realize that there's nothing to be afraid of.
Except for Facebook, but come on.
Did you really think it was going to be that easy?
Little Red, did you curse the entire village?
Me? Are you accusing me of cursing this entire village?
Well, yes I am. Little Red, this isn't like you.
And what do you think about me, Goldilocks?
Well, I knew that we were best friends.
Are you kidding? Us best friends? I couldn't stand you, Goldilocks. I still can't stand you.
Okay, so maybe we weren't best friends, but I know you, and I know you don't want to hurt people.
I spent my life hiding from people, Goldilocks. I spent my life pretending to people that I wasn't a witch, and I did that all because I didn't want to be treated differently. I did it because I didn't want people to stick their noses in my life. I did it to protect myself from people like you. You have no idea who I am, Goldilocks, because I never let the world see who I really was.
So you're saying you're someone who curses entire villages?
That wasn't me. That was all you. It was your self-centered, destructive nature that brought this on everyone.
Look, if it's me you're mad at, then curse me. Don't curse any of those other people. None of them deserved it.
As far as I'm concerned, the entire village deserves to be cursed for your lack of intolerance and understanding, and most of all for underestimating me. They can spend the rest of eternity under this curse.
Little Red, Please, I'm sorry.
You're sorry, you're sorry. I'm sure you feel so bad just now. You're sorry, you're sorry. What awful times you've had, and now you have no clue of what you've done. You're not fooling anyone. You're sorry, but not the way you probably mean. You're sorry, yes, sorry, most sorry thing I've ever seen. The Goldilocks, don't you fret. I promise you're not sorry. You're sorry.
Stop!
Sorry.
Wait!
We'll have all the tables turned. You're sorry.
Yes!
Sorry.
Yes!
Don't believe your lesson learned. Cause Goldilocks, you're gonna pay. I promise that you're gonna stay.
Please. I know, and I was wrong, and for so long, yes, I know. I never knew what you went through.
It's not that easy. Don't think I will just forgive you.
You don't have to, but just as long as you will live, you need to let it go. It's alright, you have to let it go. Please just let it go. There's no point to hold this grudge.
I promise that you feel right. Just feel so right. My words becoming out. I promise you'll be sorry that I ever had this curse messing up. Goldilocks is for your friend. We should never ever meet.
What are you all doing here?
I seem to have misplaced my elder here.
No, you didn't.
Just give it to her, Little Red. Why isn't Little Red turning into a bear?
Maybe she doesn't care for the curse. Little Red, you have to help us, please.
And why would I do that?
These are the creepy critters. They won't hurt you unless I tell them to.
You can talk to the creepy critters?
Of course you can. She's the spider whisperer.
The spider whisperer?
You all thought she was bad luck, but it turns out she was destined to be the queen of the Halloween ball. So what do you say, Little Red? Do you think you could find the old route that I accidentally left here 2 days ago? It would be really nice to turn these nice people back into people.
But she already said she wouldn't give it back.
All right then, creepy critter attack!
Fine. You can have your elder ready, but don't think I'll forget this.
I'm hoping you won't. Let's try this again.
Ursa reverse, such a curse, such a bear. 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 Ursa reverse, such a curse, such a bear.
We're human again.
We're pigs again! Thank heavens that's over.
I'm gonna miss eating larva.
Little Miss Muffet saved the day!
Well, I couldn't let you all spend the rest of your life as bears. I would get lonely. Besides, I can't talk to bears, only spiders.
Sitting spending the same telling. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Can I have my job back? You bet you can. Thank you so much, Spider Whisperer.
No, thank you, Sydney Spider.
What on earth are you saying to her?
You don't understand what I'm saying?
No, it just sounds like a bunch of history clicking to us.
Maybe you can teach us how to speak creepy critter too.
I hope you all have learned your lessons.
We have. I'll never be a spoiled brat again.
And I'll never be afraid.
We should celebrate for the next hour. Everybody, act right.
That was our story. It's over and done.
Little red lost means Goldilocks was.
So if you should find your next meal on a path, remember you could suffer little red rat.
There are things like spells and magic, and things that will give you a curse. They're not as bad as lots of things, 'cause things could always be worse. Goldilocks, 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 Goldilocks.
made in Georgia.